Wrestling Revolution's Rise of the Revolution here in Hoisington, Kansas. I'm Pat Strompman. Let's get underway. Our first match, man already in the ring in Explosivo. Now making his way to the ring, his opponents, the Kansas Wrestling Revolution Hall of Famer, Danimal. Kansas' own, a legend in the wrestling ranks here in the Sunflower States. Danimal ready to rock and roll as he takes off that jacket. And I know Danimal is excited for this one. This is a man who has wrestled in every single decade. He is a legendary figure here in the Sunflower States. Explosivo showing some nifty moves to start this one. Danimal missing a few times. Explosivo landing a drop kick. And he takes down Danimal with an armbar. The lock is in here. Danimal in early trouble, but Danimal quickly stands up. And now looking to counter strike up against the ropes. Here comes Explosivo. And Danimal runs right into his shoulder. And a takedown here for Danimal as he's back on the offensive end here. Danimal, a very savvy veteran. Explosivo maybe not ready for the veteran moves here for Danimal. Both now rise to their feet. Little eye rake there from Explosivo. Explosivo has Danimal in the corner. One hard slap with the right hand. Make it two here for Explosivo. And now you combine both hands, but Danimal quickly with a harder slap to the chest, not once but twice, and a third time. Danimal into the corner, looking for a force slap off the turnbuckle. And he lands it on the chest of Explosivo. Danimal sizing up Explosivo. Oh no, could it be a power slam into the turnbuckle? Here for Danimal, looking for the finish. The cover, and an easy win for Danimal. The Kansas Wrestling Revolution Hall of Famer with an easy win over the unknown Explosivo. That might be one of the easier bouts for Danimal in his career. And what a start to a new decade for the legend himself from the Sunflower States. Danimal here with the rise of the Revolution here in Hoisington, Kansas.
Listen. Yeah, I've had him followed for about the past 2 weeks now. I'm gonna text you the place and the time. Okay, you better be there. Oh yeah, and money? Make it stick this time. Jimmy the Chunk Armstrong. I guess I have to fight you at Midwest Mania? You see, you've stuck your nose in my business for far too long. Going on 4 years now, Jimmy. 4. You've been a thorn in my side. And yet the narrative has been bent that I'm the one that's the thorn in your side. I'm the one that keeps sticking my nose in your business. Well, I've got news for you, Jimmy. On April 26th, in Hoisington, Kansas, at Midwest Mania, it's not going to be a wrestling match. It's a street fight for a reason. I will not wrestle you. I will end you, Jimmy the Funk. Bank on that.
Something about your act, and I sure do like your style. Maybe it's the way that you carry yourself, or maybe it's the way that you wear your hair. You move with a feeling, and you sure know how. Girl, I'm out to get your love, and I'm too hot to stop now.
Till all my scars bleed golden, my name's forever known. Blood, sweat, I'll break my bones. Till all my scars bleed golden, my name's forever known.
For too long, you've allowed your world to be led by chaos, corruption, and decay, shattering the reality that you hold dear. is rising, and it's led by the Black Sheep.
I hear you. I hear you. Do you hear them? It's the Stars. They've been calling me. They called me back to Kansas Wrestling Revolution. It's KWR. I'm here. Hoisington, Kansas. And I get to take on Steven Cruz. Steve, Zodiac Killer. I will be doing exactly what the Stars tell me to do. Win. Paul, you need to win. And I will. I'll see you soon, Steve. I'll see you soon, Cruz. I'll see you real soon. The Stars are calling me!
The biggest Kansas wrestling event of the year comes to the City Auditorium in Hoisington, Kansas on Sunday, April 26th, when Kansas Wrestling Revolution presents Midwest Mania 2, featuring the 1%, the Buddy System, the Wrestling Machine Dynamo, Liam Knox, Paul Puerto Rico, Copperhead Duke Cornell, Ashley Scott, Jimmy the Funk Armstrong, and all your favorite KWR superstars. Impact Wrestling superstar and KWR heavyweight champion Joey Ryan will go one-on-one with the KWR hardcore champion, The Outlaw, in the first ever winner-takes-all champion versus champion match in Kansas wrestling history. Witness the biggest independent wrestling spectacle of the year. Tickets are available on eventbrite.com. $10 for adults and just $5 for children. Doors open at 3 p.m. Show starts at 4 p.m. KWR Midwest Mania 2.
And here in Hoisington, Kansas, what a night it has been. Here is one individual that will ruin your day if you get on his bad side. The Zodiac, Steven Cruz. And his opponent, Paul Puerto Rico. This is an individual that has a lot of buzz around him here in the Kansas Wrestling Revolution. He appears to be jacked up here tonight. Paul Puerto Rico, more of a shifty guy who can go airborne a little bit more than the Zodiac, Steven Cruz. Steven Cruz, more of a brawler. Paul Puerto Rico, more so of a high flyer. And you get a taste of that right now with Paul Puerto Rico. This one should be an excellent match here in Hoisington. Steven Cruz still ringside here. Meanwhile, Paul Puerto Rico is just chilling in the ring right now. Now Cruz ready to charge in. This should be an exciting match. As Paul Puerto Rico tries to get the crowd all hyped up. And there's another indication of the shiftiness of Paul Puerto Rico. While Steven Cruz is really trying to lay some shots on him, but Paul Puerto Rico a bit faster, and he's the one that draws first blood here. Cruz takes a tumble into the corner. Paul Puerto Rico on the apron. Getting thrown to the top. Now Paul Puerto Rico on the middle of the rope. This could be bad, though, for Paul Puerto Rico. The Zodiac, Steven Cruz, lifts Paul Puerto Rico high and throws him down hard. Steven Cruz on the attack. He calls himself the Zodiac as he wears the mark of a serial killer. He thinks himself as an artist, and the destruction he leaves in the ring is his art. And Steven Cruz is currently on the attack here in Hoisington. Paul Puerto Rico trying to battle back. Couple shots to the gut here of Steven Cruz, but Cruz collects himself and fires back with that right elbow. Paul Puerto Rico in some trouble as Steven Cruz going for a powerful slam. That is the type of power that the Zodiac can bring. Paul Puerto Rico in some trouble. Steven Cruz looking for a neck breaker. Has it in position and falls down to the mat. An early cover and an easy kick out on two for Paul Puerto Rico. Paul Puerto Rico trying to get to his feet. Hobbling. Paul Puerto Rico with a shot to the back of the head of Steven Cruz. Paul trying to get back into it, but Steven Cruz barely even fazed by that shot with the foot. Cruz for one turnbuckle. And a strong charge into the corner. So far, this art is certainly looking pretty if you're a fan of the Zodiac Steven Cruz. Paul Puerto Rico in some trouble, but the crowd trying to will him back into this match. Looks like Paul might be truly hurt here. It's that right shoulder, and Steven Cruz has recognized it. Paul Puerto Rico trying to buy him some time ringside. Steven Cruz with a shot. Paul Puerto Rico stumbling amongst the fans here. Paul Puerto Rico just in trouble. Steven Cruz dragging Paul Puerto Rico back into the ring. destruction has already been done here by Steven Cruz. But Paul Puerto Rico with a low shot. Not once, but twice. Cruz trying to set up Paul Puerto Rico, but Paul Puerto Rico able to put Steven Cruz down. Puerto Rico rides the top of the head of Steven Cruz with a little bulldog. Paul Puerto Rico on the attack, going airborne, and a drop kick from the top of the ropes. Puerto Rico feeding off the energy. Steven Cruz begging for mercy, but Paul Puerto Rico trying to keep the brawler on the ground. Puerto Rico set up. And he flips right onto the shoulder of Steven Cruz. Cruz being helped up here by Paul Puerto Rico, but Puerto Rico makes a mistake as Steven Cruz drives that right knee into the jaw of Paul Puerto Rico. Steven Cruz with a powerful slam just dropped him at the top of the mountain and let him fall down to the mat. The cover for Steven Cruz. And Steven Cruz appeared to just pick up Paul Puerto Rico. He wants this match to continue. Paul Puerto Rico, maybe a poor mistake here or poor decision by Steven Cruz. Although Steven Cruz, another suplex, a thunderous suplex. Another strong suplex there by Steven Cruz. Paul Puerto Rico is in shambles. Steven Cruz going for a submission now. A headlock, a powerful one, and Paul Puerto Rico is in trouble. He is in trouble as Cruz is able to wrap his big body around Paul Puerto Rico. Paul Puerto Rico is in trouble. And Paul Puerto Rico cannot continue as the Zodiac Steven Cruz gets the win via submission. A strong hold by the big man, the Zodiac Steven Cruz. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. Paul Puerto Rico may be getting some help. Danimal and Lunatic Lenny, local wrestling veterans, are here. They are here trying to defend Paul Puerto Rico. Danimal currently staring eye to eye here with the Zodiac Steven Cruz. Steven Cruz trying to taunt Danimal. Danimal doesn't appear to be backing down here from this challenge. And now Lunatic Lenny in the ring. And that's when Steven Cruz has seen enough. Steven Cruz with a powerful performance here at the Rise of the Revolution. Be aware of the Zodiac Steven Cruz.